Hello everybody, and a warm welcome back to a bland conversation with Seth, number 13. Say hello, Alex.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Here's a Conversation with Seth, with me, Alexander George, playing from old Kentucky.
I love Kentucky. Kentucky is my favourite state.
Oh yeah, we love a bit of Kentucky Fried Chicken down in Kentucky because it really gets us going.
That's really quite disturbing, actually.
Well, I mean, you had
Almost.
some Kentucky Fried Chicken today, didn't you, sir?
Yeah. I mean, if Kentucky Fried Chicken really gets you going, I actually do have, from the previous podcast, I extracted a bit of audio of you saying, I don't know, it just arouses me.
It just really.
I'm extracting that as well.
Yeah.
Lovely jubbly. Oh, I mean, we've got quite a bit to talk about today, haven't we? I'm hoping there will be no
episodes. We actually do.
Yeah, there will be no awkward silences. There will be no trying to make the sounds that animals make on farms. We will be having an actual conversation.
I'm conversation.
So I'm buzzing to hear about this. What on earth have you written down that you said you won't tell me until we're recording?
What's so Seth?
I must know.
So Seth, you're an
Yes,
educated
Alex.
young man.
Indeed, I am.
What is your sincerest opinion? Yes. What's your sincerest opinion of Tunnocks Tea Cakes?
Tunnocks Tea Cakes.
Yes, Tunnocks Tea Cakes.
Okay, so Tunnocks Tea Cakes. Tunnocks must be the place or the company that produces the tea
Do
cakes.
you not know what Tunnocks Tea Cake is?
Is it just like a normal tea cake?
I'm gonna come to your house and shove a
Whoa!
Tunnocks Tea Cake right down your throat.
Can you just repeat that, Alex? You want to shove a cake down my
A
throat?
Tunnocks Tea Cake down your throat.
Oh, that's really tasty. I mean, I've kind of forgotten what a tea cake is.
Oh my. Just go and Google Tunnocks Tea Cake and you'll be enlightened by
Okay,
the
right, I'll do that.
holiest of food.
Is that seriously what you wrote down? Is it like in case you
Yes.
forget? A ton. I was expecting something really deep, and you just go, "What's your opinion of a Tunnocks tea cake?"
Yeah, no,
Oh no, yeah, these things are great. It's a bit like a wagon wheel.
yeah, it's
yeah,
like a wagon
wheels.
wheel, but amazing.
I like wagon wheels.
They're Scottish, I
Make-
believe.
That makes me think about aliens for some reason. I don't know why.
Actually,
I just think. I think there was that one advert where they advertised wagon wheels as like from aliens or
get
something.
your wagons going.
Woo! Wagon wheels. It's been a while since I've had a wagon wheel, actually.
I don't think I've had a wagon wheel since. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I remember someone who always had them in their packed lunch, and everyone was like, "Oh, give me a wagon wheel! Give me a wagon wheel!"
Oh my god, packed lunches. God, we'll never see the likes of those days again.
Well, I used to have them until Seth turned me to the way
I
of
think you'll
school
find it
dinners.
was the correct. I converted you to the correct religion, thank you.
Not really. I always hated school dinners because they force-fed you everything on the plate. If you didn't eat it, then the dinner lady would just stare at you until you ate it.
They held a gun to your head, just like you better eat it.
You better eat that broccoli.
I mean, it was either. Actually, no, that was what it was. It was like Nazi Germany. You were either rewarded for like doing what you were told, or you were like threatened. Like, if you ate all your food, you'd get a sticker. That's great. But then if you didn't, you'd get held at gunpoint.
Gun.
It's kind of like the Nazi revision I did today, terror and persuasion.
It's a weird thing actually because there's a dinner lady that I sort of see down the road all the time. who used to go, who used to work at my old junior school as a dinner lady, of course.
Yeah.
And she gave me a
What
detention
else?
once. I can't remember what it was for. Something's really stupid. and I just sort of talk to her all the time, like.
Well, just casual banter with
and
a
I
dinner
always
lady.
hated her in a thing in school, but now, you know, sort of like one of those people you see down the road, like. Hello,
Or your
have a quick
besties, you know, have a casual banter.
Yeah, I saw her today as well with her dog. Me and my dad were like,
Oh.
"Oh, how's it going?"
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's strange
I think-
times.
Yeah, there's one dinner lady who lives down my road, and I think, yeah, she got in the paper because her daughter died of cancer, I'm pretty sure.
wow.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's small world, you know, circle of life, it happens, doesn't it? Yeah.
Small time.
It is, yeah. I still can't get over the fact that you put that, the thing you completely forgot to actually do was a Tuxton tea cake. I mean, a Tunnocks tea cake.
A Tunnocks Tea Cake.
Yeah, I literally just had to reopen the tab because I forgot the name.
But
What?
Yeah. Tunnocks Tea
Really?
Cakes. We're
Really?
just having a commercial right now for Tunnocks Tea Cakes.
All right, go on, do one there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Tunnocks Tea Cake. All new from
Character.
Playmobil. What's that game? What's that play company? What do you call it? From Character. From Character.
That's what I said. I said that, and you just like kept sitting there going,
Because I couldn't hear you when you're saying that. When I
Oh
was
well,
saying
whatever,
it.
innit? From Character.
Yeah, I love that. From Character.
How often do you come from Character?
All the time.
I still need to make a From Character meme.
From Character.
From Character.
Or
Oh.
like one of those, what do you call them? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I 100% know what you're on about there.
Do you know when you try to say something but then you forget everything about it?
I mean, I kind of don't because I'm not like that.
I think I might have like dementia or something.
Well, I just think you don't know what words are, so you either replace them
What
for,
is
for
words?
the... You either go, yeah, or whatchamacallit, or the cult classic mango. Like, literally the other day where you were asking me an incredibly important question, and you replaced the essential word for mango, and then we had to go through all of your words again to try and figure out what word you wanted to say.
Tunnocks Tea Cakes
Don't you
are
think
really
it's
toasty.
weird how we're going to be in... we're currently in Berlin, for people who are listening to this. We are most likely in Berlin.
Hallo, willkommen aus Berlin.
Hallo, ich liebe Geschichte, das ist
Wir
meine
sind auf die
Lieblingsfach.
Straße nach Berlin.
Send us dieses Infantry. I think I got the line wrong, didn't I?
Probably.
Yeah.
You
I
probably
mean,
said something like,
ju-
where can I come to the toilet with you or something. What'd you do if a really burly man in the middle of London, you were just walking through London, and you were passing by a public toilet, and he said, you want to come to the toilet with me?
What? No. Why?
I had
Where
a
did
similar
this come
experience,
from?
actually.
Whoa! Whoa!
Not like that, though.
It's just like I love how you just like completely just forget what you said and just go, oh yeah, I had an experience like that.
No, it's really weird because we were in London. No, go away. We were just walking through London and it was like a public toilet and my uncle wanted to go into the toilet or something. And then apparently, I didn't actually go in myself, but apparently there were like some burly men crowding around the urinals.
Oh.
And a little child went in and he was really concerned for him.
You never saw the little child again.
Oh, Timmy, he's dead.
Ah, poor Timmy. Had so much to live for, and he was defeated by
so
big
much
burly
to do
Englishmen.
in life.
Oh.
I need a hero.
I'm not doing that because every time we start singing, I have to download the song and then I have to edit it in, and it's just a pain trying to match up our paces.
L-O-D-S-O-V-E-M-O-N-E.
I'm not doing it. No, you're on your own here.
What's it spell?
F-
I don't think it does.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Ah.
I mean, yeah. So there we were at the start going, oh, we've got nice juicy stuff to talk about today, and then we're just sitting there going, yeah.
Well, there we go. Well, Seth, what's the main topic?
Oh, no. Today was honestly so funny.
It was so funny. We went to maths workshop and we had fun. The end.
Yeah, that's literally the story. We went to maths workshop. That's it.
Yeah, like Mr. Blatchford, he was like, "Ooh, you want to polish my bald head?"
Really?
Yeah, and then he came in with like what do you call them? Like one of those bowling ball polishers. And he just stuck his head in it. I'd pay to watch that.
He was like, right, everyone look at the board. Everyone stops doing their work. He just shoves his
Just
head
hear
in.
a machine start. It's like one of those where you got to crank it to get it going.
Oh, you love cranking things, don't
Yeah, I do.
you?
It's just like really I'm gonna stop
There has not been a single English lesson where I've sat next to you and you've just looked at me and gone, "Got to crank it," and then you just start cranking because you're a bit of an idiot.
That's just how it's done, isn't it?
Yeah, but if Alex, if you had your way, you'd have to crank everything.
Yeah, like imagine having to crank your computer to start.
Oh my god, please don't. That's just painful.
You have to go.
I think we can all just suss from this that Alex has a bit of a cranking fetish.
A cranking fetish? I don't want to know how.
Oh no, that's out there. Sorry, I'm googling the scientific
Can you
term
not
for
please
that.
do that?
Right, where's Google?
I certainly don't
What
have one.
is the term for a cranking?
Oh no, I've got like an image in my head and it's probably going to be that and it's disgusting.
What is...
Oh.
There's a car fetish cranking called... a car fetish called cranking, and it got this guy in jail. Okay, that's not what we want. Let's go on image search.
I've got a really disgusting image in my head.
Oh, whoa, hello, who are these guys? Whoa. Oh my god, what?
I don't want to know what you're looking at.
What is all this stuff?
Okay then.
There's a picture of some guy from BTS.
Okay.
I think that's a Spider-Man comic.
Okay.
Something to do with Burger King.
Burger.
I don't want to know what that is. Oh, that's the guy from Split. And there's one final image of just a sign saying, "I want you on my side of the wall," with a picture of Donald Trump. May I remind you, I have googled what is the term for a cranking fetish.
Okay then.
And there's also a Star Wars image here.
Well, I'm quite happy that the image which is in my mind right now hasn't come up. Ow.
I don't think we need to visualize it, Alex.
Yeah,
I think we all know, you're probably mixing all your little fetishes together, you know.
Yeah, because I have about 9.
Oh,
bloody hell!
What have you done now?
Sorry, I almost fell off my chair.
Oh, you and your chair. Your antics with your chair.
Hurt quite a bit, actually. I actually broke my shelf.
Do you need me to come and kiss your boo-boo better?
I actually broke my shelf by messing around on my chair. With all my games on it.
All your epic Fortnite games.
Yeah, there's too many.
How often do you play Fortnite?
I'm playing it right now.
Have you got any of those epic Vic Roys?
I've got a chug jug.
Ah.
I was quite surprised when we went to game today.
Oh no, I'm not surprised. Whenever I go in there, there's always like 50 12-year-olds playing Fortnite.
But I thought that game was like dead or replaced by Apex Legends.
No, because I think what's going on, Apex is like, people are like, "Oh my god, it's the Fortnite killer," and I've only seen like 2 videos on it really, and it looks mediocre.
Remember that music video we watched?
Oh no, Apex Legends anthem may be good, but it's never gonna live up to Danny P Fortnite anthem. Like that's, Alex, the song you made in the last podcast, it's pretty bad. Danny P Fortnite anthem, that is peak.
Doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah. So I think we actually managed to greatly sidetrack from what we were originally going to talk about after
about
Maths
13
Workshop.
minutes sidetrack.
Yeah. Well, you see, what happened is I needed to go into town to go shopping for a Mother's Day gift. So I did that.
Wow.
And I asked Alex, "Hey, do you want to come along with me?" So we went into commercial.
Wow.
We bought some food at KFC. We watched some old man get angry at an Uber Eats guy. That was quite amusing. The only quote I can remember from that guy, from the old guy, is like, "You walking here with your big helmet thinking you're all that?" And then we walked outside, ate some chicken. We wasted that chicken because we overestimated.
We got like a 10-piece bucket and we wasted 5 pieces.
Yeah, we overestimated the size.
Oh,
And
KFC food is disgusting, honestly.
I mean, you just don't think about what's in it, really. That kind of just like,
I don't think that's how
that's
food
what you
works.
need to do.
I don't think you should be thinking about food like that.
I mean, yeah.
You know the cyanide, spiked, whatever, chicken leg. Oh, just forget that.
To be fair though, like after our cooking video, honestly, if we'd have accidentally put cyanide on there, we would have eaten that cake and just been like, "No, nothing's wrong with it."
I would have. You probably would have noticed something, and I would just not have blanked it out.
You would have inhaled the whole thing. You would have Kirby'd that.
I was amazed that I didn't even notice that it was baking powder.
How the hell did you not
don't
notice
know.
it was baking powder? I bit
I
into
really
it and
don't
just
know.
like I had that taste on my mouth for a day.
I bit into it and I was like,
How did you not notice?
I bit into it and I was like, oh, this is a nice cake actually. Perhaps,
well
like,
then.
perhaps my taste buds just like baking powder.
Oh, you aren't one of those people who's got like really weird taste buds, have you?
I don't know. Do you want to check them out?
I mean, there's that one. Is it? There's that one person who likes to eat mattresses. So.
Oh yeah, the black woman. She's like,
Yeah.
mattress.
I love eating mattresses.
It really is tasty.
Oh.
And they go like through like
So, yeah.
20 mattresses a week or something.
20 matches a week. That's so much money, though. Like, oh my god.
And there you go. That's the
So
price you got
much
to pay when
money.
you got a taste for mattress.
You imagine bringing up your child and then they come up to you one day and go, "Dad, I have a mattress fetish."
I don't think
They
that's
just, like,
how it
nosh
works,
on
but sure.
God, that must be terrible when like everyone's trying to like order takeout at, like as a family. It's like, right, I'm going to the curry house and I'm grabbing chicken madras and a vindaloo and some poppadom, and then I'm going out for Shaniqua to grab a king size mattress at
I mean,
oh, no, I'm getting this. No. Shut up. No, I'm gonna get a mattress store. I'm gonna get one. No, SCS is a sofa place. Mattress Land. Sure.
I think the best mattress store is bed something. I can't remember what it's called now.
It's just called a bed.
Bed Dreams. No, Bad Dreams. No, not Band Dreams. That'd be a bit
Ban Dreams?
Androids.
No, I not androids. I heard ban dreams.
I heard what? I said Bad Dreams, but then sure.
Okay, well, after that epidemic.
Epidemic.
So, yes, to continue with our fascinating story of going into town.
We're on KFC.
So-
Then what happens there?
Yeah, we finished our KFC. I say finished. We put literally half of it in the bin. Then we went. I was like, right, let's go. I need to buy a Mother's Day present. So we went into TK Maxx and we
down the
went all the way to the down the escalator. It was great. we looked at some nice little things, and I finally bought something. And this is what I wanted to tell you earlier, Alex.
Oh, no.
So, you know how I bought that utensils pot?
Yeah.
So, you know when I messaged my dad on WhatsApp saying which one of these three should I get, sending pictures.
Yeah.
So all three of them sent in on my phone. They sent in a different order. So my dad said the last one, and the last one for me was the utensils, but the last one for my dad was something completely different. So what happened? I bought the wrong thing. I got home after like having to walk 20 minutes in like the boiling sun.
Yeah.
Went into the home. I said, "Right, Dad, I got the present." I pulled out the utensils thing, and my dad was like, "Why have you got that?" So then, after the whole freak out about why I'd got that, we had to go all the way back to TK Maxx and get a refund and buy the new thing. And then we had to come all the way back, and it was knackering.
Meanwhile, I was getting my head chopped off.
Oh yeah, how was your haircut?
Well, it's about as exciting as a haircut is.
Did you get a wave check?
A wave check?
How do you not know what a wave check is? Oh my god, how do you not know? That was like at the start of the year.
What?
Crap, let me find one.
Wave
Sure, I'll use
check.
this one. I'll use this one. This is good enough. Look, let me show you. I can't believe you don't know what a wave check is. I mean, I know, Alex, I understand the fact that, it's modern, but you should at least know. Look, there we go. Look at this. That's a wave check.
Oh, one of those silly hairstyles.
Yeah, that's what that's a wave check.
Yeah, that's what I've got right
hairstyle.
now. I said I want one of those silly hairstyles.
Yeah. So, going to the next thing. So, after that whole thing when I walked out buying the wrong thing and then all of that, I went and bought some great Kool-Aid and I cried. And then, God, what did we do next? Then we went into game and we were like, hey, can we go on the VR stuff?
She said, no, we hate you, get out.
Yeah, that's literally what they told us.
Yeah.
So then, then we went out of game and we went all the way down to Computer Exchange. Alex bought. And
no,
I
you can't
bought-
say that. Cut that out.
Oh, gotta cut that out. And
So
then I
basically,
said,
Alex bought beep.
that's what we're gonna do.
That just sounds even
So then-
dodgier.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving it like that now.
Okay.
So then, and then I bought some Wii game that I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna buy it, and I bought it for 50p.
Oh.
And another highlight there was some woman asked me about some Michael Jackson game for the Wii, which
What
I'm
was
sure
that all
that-
about.
I don't know. I was just like looking at it, and she said, "Oh, well, is this what you were talking about?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was just like, "What?" And then she said something. Oh yeah, my daughter really likes Michael Jackson. Can I just? And I was like, "Sure, I'm not. I don't work here." do you think I know everything about Michael Jackson?
Could you tell me about Michael Jackson, please?
Well, I mean, one thing I do reckon right now, I reckon all the Michael Jackson games are selling really well right now.
Yeah.
At this moment in history, they are.
This very moment.
After they discovered all those amazing facts about Michael
My
Jackson.
favourite.
You can't, oh my god. I get the feeling you don't know what happened to Michael Jackson, do
It's
you?
like he was like a child molester or something.
Yeah, paedophile, there you go.
Yeah, that's my favourite.
FBI, open up!
No, you can't say that. You can't
Actually,
say
I remember
that.
what I wanted to say last time. This links very nicely into this.
Whoa!
No! Why does this always happen? I say it at a really bad time.
First you go on about big burly men.
So I've been, as you can probably see on the Discord, I've been talking a lot about To Catch a Predator and Chris Hansen.
Oh yeah.
I just like one night I was like, oh, I can't really sleep. I just watched some To Catch a Predator, and now I'm just addicted to it again. It's actually really good. I love it.
It is really good.
Like, you get some really
Yeah.
weird people on there, and some really concerning ones as well.
I still think one of my favourite ones. One of my favourite things is when the guys like are stark naked and Chris Hansen walks in and doesn't even bat an eyelid.
Yeah.
He's just like, "Hey, how about you have a seat over there?"
Take
And this
this
guy's
towel.
just like butt naked.
Like, what? How do you get that to that point in your life to do that?
I don't know.
Walk into
It's-
the house with a
You've just
13-year-old
got to remember
completely
it
naked.
takes a lot of people to make a world, and sometimes you get a lot of bad things.
Thanks for that philosophical.
You're very welcome. That's going on one of those inspirational Facebook quote pages.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Thinking about my favourite To Catch a Predator, it's that guy who sort of walks in and goes, no, he thinks everything's all right, and he does seem a bit uneasy, and then Chris Hansen walks in, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Chris Hansen," and the guy just goes,
Oh my god! Put your hands up! No! Put your
But the one of the funny ones is when they tried to play it off. So there was like a guy who was like clearly just coming to do some bad stuff. He was like getting ready. He had his equipment in his bag, or whatever he had in his bag is what he said.
"His equipment, what's he gonna
I
do?"
don't know, these people have got weird fetishes and stuff.
Yeah, to be fair.
But he's like, "So what was your plan tonight?" And he said, "Oh, I was just come to check the plumbing." It's like, what?
What, you came to check the plumbing and when you're just stark naked?
Yeah, he was just completely naked. He was like, "Oh yeah, I need to look at the pipes, you know." I mean, the way I check it is if my little ding dong can fit in there, then it's good.
If your little ding dong can fit in there.
I don't know what I just said.
I mean, I guess that's kind of what he wants to do, so yeah.
Well, there you go. Cleaning up
So,
the pipes.
no, hang on a sec, I got to think about the town story now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes,
We're at the
Computer
main bit.
Exchange, Michael Jackson,
Oh,
all
yeah.
of that. So we bought those games, and then we went, and as we were leaving, we saw there was this costume shop that was closing down, that like sells like all sorts of
It's
stuff.
like a sort of like kids sort of shop. that I
Yeah,
discovered when I was talking
and
to
it's
my dad
closing
about
down, so everything was like 50p or less.
it. Yeah.
And that we got there, we were looking around, we did 2 circles of the shop, and then as we were about to leave, we saw there was a camera crew there. I was like, you know what? I thought I'd try and make myself look a little bit out there. I was sort of like messing around with Alex, and Alex was a bit like, Seth, what are you doing? So I was like messing around with the masks, and the guy with the boom mic comes over, and he just looks at me and he goes, "Hey guys, do you mind if we ask you a few questions about this place?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So then we started, getting asked like a bunch of questions by the interviewer,
and the camera in our face.
Yeah, right. In my defence, I've never had a guy come up to me with like and interview me for like a TV show with a camera pressing in my face, and may I remind you, I only wanted to go into that shop to see if they had any rubber ducks. So he then asked me. He asked me, so how many times have you been here before? And my brain, being my brain, was freaking out, and it was like, oh, just say something about the shop that you know. So I was like, I've never been here much. I usually come here just to see if they've got rubber ducks, usually. And and then my brain thought it was a really, really good idea to then start spewing out about how I collect ducks and decorate my house with them. So
you just sound like one of those serial killers. Just have like the duck man.
I turn my victims into the squeakers of the rubber ducks. And so that there's probably a solid minute of footage of just me really badly stumbling, going, just going, you know, I really like ducks. My favourite one's the one with the Union Jack waistcoat, top hat, really good. And then there's Alex looking all grown up saying, I mean, you know, many people don't come outside to buy things anymore. They can just get them off Amazon. And, you know, people are really moving away from what being a child really means. And then there's me. I mean, you know, there's a really good duck.
Like rubber ducks.
It's good. I really like ducks.
Oh, and I was basically he was talking about, oh, the kids do practical jokes these days, that sort of thing. Because I remember back in the day, you know, when I was, what do you call them? The snappy,
the gum snaps
thing.
Yeah.
And that sort of stuff. And yeah, that was basically my sort of thing.
So yeah, Alex's sort of thing was being grown up, actually like saying good things, and then me, you know, I just really like rubber ducks. And so now this is where the peak of the story is. So at the end of it, we were just talking to them saying, yeah, no, this is really cool and all that. And we were about to ask what show this is for. And then the producer looks at us and goes, oh yeah, no, the show we're doing this for is BBC's The One Show. So to put this into perspective, on Wednesday, the previous Wednesday at 7 o'clock in the evening, there could be footage on The One Show of me talking about how I love to collect rubber ducks.
And me being some sort of weird guy.
You're the weird one. Look, if this happens, I'm only ever going to be known as that kid who went on about rubber ducks on The One Show.
Yeah, The One Show.
I mean, they probably got a lot of footage, you know. I edit. I know there's a lot of stuff that doesn't get through in the end, so yeah.
Let's have a look at The One Show, right?
No, get off that computer. No, seriously.
Like
we are 28 minutes in.
Exactly. Yeah.
The show attracts on average. Oh my god, that's so many people.
You were like, how many
The
people
reason for this unusually low figure was because the show. Unusually low figure.
Yeah.
5 million viewers. That's 5,000,000. No, that's 50 million.
I don't think it's quite that many people, but yeah, a lot of people.
So, oh my god.
Just think about it.
I mean,
think about
all we can do is wait for that Wednesday, so... Oh no.
Rubber duck.
Yeah. Well then,
well.
I think we should call it there.
Wait. What I found really weird was the guy who was interviewing us. He seemed really, really serious about it.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't stop laughing. He's like...
You know, him just staring me down, I was a bit like...
He's like staring at us and asking us like really serious questions.
And practically having a camera prodded in my face was a bit like, I don't know what to say. Rubber ducks. And it was just so... Oh my god.
We should have a rubber duck outro. Is there a rubber duck song?
Yeah, no. Maybe actually. I'll Google that later.
Oh no, you could have what do you call it?
I'm not putting the duck song on.
What's that bloody Bear Behaving Badly? Was he like duckies, didn't he?
Yeah, duckies.
I just googled the Rubber Duck song and it's Sesame Street.
Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, I'll put that as the outro for this one then. Are you happy?
Yay, ducky ducky. So yeah, that was a pretty eventful day today. Imagine if we did the podcast yesterday as we planned to.
Yeah, no, we would have been sitting there just going, oh, I don't know what to talk about.
Let's make some noises.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not how I expected my day to go, really.
Yeah, it's a bit random, but there you go.
I was going there with the mere intent to find a Mother's Day gift, and then I had to do a TV interview that might not, it probably won't even make the final cut, but we'll have to wait for that Wednesday.
You never know.
Right, we should probably call it there because this is so far half an hour long.
Okay, my duckies, have fun, splish splash.
Remember to share this on Instaquack and Quack Chat and Pin Quack, yeah, Quackaroo, Tin Quack.
I can't do the quack.
Quack, because we can literally just call Twitter Quack. So yeah, I'm ready on that square, Alex. How about you?
I'm ready on the.
Oh, shut up. Right,
Duck boy.
Please just press the square.
Okay,
please.
Okay. Right. Thank you for watching, Duck Boy and Intelligent Amazon Man.
Alright then, so let's press that square in 3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Quack!
Oh, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Rubber Ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Bo-bo-bo-de-o, Rubber Ducky, joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber Ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true.